Hi guys, I hope that you're all very well. It's Sylvana here and I am back for a new video on the Jewels and Gems YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we will be doing a pick a card reading for the week ahead. So I'm gonna start shuffling some cards. Today we've got some lovely cards with like different crystals and stones here, beautiful gems. I'm just gonna select a few for you guys just to get that started. I'm going to shuffle that deck and see what cards come up. So I would love it if you could please take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and just relax. Start asking yourself, how do I feel today? What is my current energy of the day? And just feel that energy. And yeah, you can also ask yourself, what is the energy I need to embody the next week, and see what happens there. You know, you'd be surprised. So that would be the best way to do that. And once we're ready, I'm going to ask you to pick between a number between 1 and 5. Let's go mad. Let's go for 5. So I'm going to show you some cards and I want you to pick whichever one right now attracts you the most. Which one right now seems to be calling you? So first we've got this one here. That's number 1. Then we've got number 2. It's number 2. Then we've got number 3. Number 4. And last but not least, number 5. So when you're ready and when you made up your mind, let's get started. So if you guys have picked card number 1, this is your message for the week ahead. Number 1 is red jasper. This is the beautiful red jasper stone. It's very much so the energy we were in pretty much last week. You know, it was last month was Aries season. So Aries season was particularly powerful, you know, and kind of red jasper embodies everything about Aries in Aries season. So it's going to be very much so that energy of strength, vitality, inner power, and that focus on, you know, achieving, going for it, stamina, but also protective stone. It's also grounding stone. And what I love about it is that it embodies very much so Aries, but also Scorpio energy, and definitely that means Mars. So that means you have to embody your Mars. You need to embody that deep divine masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, but the question here is more so which one do you need to work with right now, because they both need to be used in order for them to thrive. So, you know, you have to reconnect with that root chakra. You know, maybe there could be some imbalance there lately. You know, really working on that sense of clearing your mind, you know, like focusing on clearing your mind, but also self-trust, self-confidence. It is Mars energy after all. Mars is powerful, Mars is strong, Mars is confident. It's also about protecting your own energy, protecting your own emotions, and developing that sense of exploring that energy and those emotions in different ways. And you know, like as we said, it connects us very much so with the yang energy, the masculine. But maybe for you also this week, it's all about balancing the two. Maybe you need to find the balance between that inner yin and yang, that inner divine feminine and divine masculine. And you know, maybe explore a little bit of that inner self, those more intimate feelings. It's also a crystal of you know, stamina, energy, sensuality in many ways. So inner strength, courage. See how that it resonates with you, and how can you embody a little bit more of that energy into your life next week, and see how that can bring you to the next level. Now, if you've picked number 2, this is your message for the week ahead. So here we've got Rainbow Aura Quartz. So Rainbow Aura Quartz, what is it about? It's pretty much so that kind of magic energy. It's like aura healing crystal. You know, it's also embodies that sense of you know, universal light, pretty much, I would say. And it's basically a quartz, as you can see here on the photo. It's a clear quartz that would have been enhanced with different combinations of precious metals such as silver, for example, or gold sometimes too. And you know, for people that are into crystal healing, Rainbow Aura Quartz is kind of said to really work with soothing and balancing all of your chakras, and you know, releasing any negativity, any stress, any old wounds or long-held doubts that could be holding you back, or that can be causing you difficulties with self-worth. So for example, Rainbow Aura Quartz in particular would be combined with titanium, and it's the metal of power if we look at it energetically. And that means that it's also about, it's a great crystal for all things spirituality. Obviously, it's going to be great for astral travel, if that's what you're into, out-of-body experiences, which I believe is becoming a big thing lately. I see a lot of people talking about that. So basically, it's encouraging you to embody the rainbow within yourself. And it's also, I suppose, reminding you that now you have to be authentic to yourself. There's only one like you, and you have to reconnect with that authenticity and identity that you have, because like every rainbow aura quartz, they will all look a bit different. Each one is going to be different to each other, you know. So live your life bright, full of color, embody who you are, trust yourself, embody your own most authentic self, your fullest self-expression. And you know, that's how you're going to allow yourself to receive that guidance and wisdom from within yourself, from your own intuition, from your soul. So yeah, see how that makes sense for you, and how does that connect with you, and see how you can incorporate that energy next week. Now next, if you guys have picked card number 3, this is your message for the week ahead. So here we've got the beautiful ametrine. So what is ametrine about? Ametrine, as you can see, is very unusual. It actually is a combination of amethyst and citrine. Yes, indeed. How crazy is that? And ametrine embodies basically the energy of the two. So it combines the power of the sun and, you know, the gentleness of the moon. That's how I like to describe it the best. So, you know, it's all about embodying that energy that amethyst is all about, which is all about, you know, calming and soothing and relieving stress, relieving tensions and soothing your emotions. But on the other side, it's also great to stimulate that inner creativity and kind of enticing you to take control over your own life, and, you know, to embrace that inner power you have within yourself. So yeah, energy, intuition, connection, this is really what this is all about here. So for you, I suppose maybe it's important now that you take control over your own life. As we said, that's literally what ametrine is all about, that sense of taking control back again. Maybe you've let things unfold themselves a bit too long, and now is your time to step into the game and get things sorted, get them done your own way, and really, you know, trust that you can do it, and, you know, be confident in your own abilities, because you absolutely have what it takes to get it done, you know. And don't be afraid to really you know, dive deep into whatever it is you have to do, and you know, explore different areas of yourself. And but yeah, just you have the choice, you have the power, and don't allow external factors or your own emotions to take control over you, because at the end of the day, the mind, the brain, is only a muscle. It's an organ, excuse me. Oh my God, it's an organ, so it's part of who we are, but it's not the master. The master is you after all. You are the master at the end of the day. So definitely remember that and see what you can do, because you have the potential, you have what it takes. Yeah, I'll remember that one for a long time. But the muscle rather than the organ. God. Well, you know what, we won't cut that off, we'll just let it be. We'll be real on YouTube. A little bit of realness doesn't hurt. Now next we're gonna go for number 4. So if you have picked number 4, this is your message for this week ahead. So here we've got malachite. Malachite, yes, this beautiful green stone with all those beautiful swirls and patterns and shades and colors and everything. And malachite is very much so Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, which is exactly right where we are right now with the Taurus season. It's also Capricorn energy. So basically it's a very powerful heart chakra stone, a bit more on the masculine side of the heart chakra, I would say, personally, in my opinion. And it's all about transformation, it's about change, it's about cleansing, healing, removing trauma, deep trauma, and, you know, distress, and releasing the anxiety, you know, deep rooted negativity, you know, and just, you know, really getting that out of your way. But what I also love about malachite is that it also encourages risk taking and change. So it's basically a beautiful green gem that's kind of here to tell you, you know, get rid of the past, let that go, focus on the here and now. Now is your time to really get things done. That's how you can create change and transformation, you know. And very much so, you know, you are not a prisoner of your life. You are not a prisoner of what's happening to you. You have the power to take control. You just have to open yourself to that and do your best to embody that energy. And, you know, the past is the past. The past is over. Now is the time to focus on the here and now and explore. You can explore the past, but don't let it rule your present and your future, really. And use the past as experience, as wisdom, as knowledge. Try to decode those messages that it might hold for you and bring those to the light. Those maybe subconscious beliefs, self-limiting, you know, thought patterns. You know, because by bringing those things to the light, revealing them, you will be much more clearer. You'll have a clearer vision and you'll be more at peace with everything, you know. You have to take accountability for your feelings, you know, because that's what deep down is going to really help you to release those negative self-limiting patterns that are only holding you back and that have no place in your life. And last but not least, number 5. So if you have picked number 5, this is your message for the week ahead, my friends. So here we've got the one and only, I'm so happy. I love blue lace agate. Blue lace agate is one of my favorite crystals of probably all time. I'm just obsessed with blue lace agate. It's the crystal of peace, gentleness, you know, divine, you know, tranquility and calmness and new beginnings and just fresh new energy that's just so soothing. Now, if that's the one you got, guys, I would say that you are in a situation where, you know, it's important that you remember that self-doubt is only an energy that's created within you by your subconscious mind and that it does not define who you are. Don't let self-doubt, don't let stress, don't let anxiety take over who you are. You know, open yourself, open your throat chakra energy. You know, that's the best thing you need to do right now. Maybe you have a throat chakra blockage currently, and now is the time for you to embrace that self-expression and expressing those feelings that are stuck inside of you. And because your feelings are valid, your thoughts are valid, your emotions are, you know, everything matters. It all matters, you know, and they are important, and they need to be acknowledged, and they need first to be acknowledged by who? By yourself. Before they're being acknowledged by anyone else, it all starts from you. Everything starts from you, and only then you can move on to others. And here you have to make sure that you don't worry about what others will have to say, what others will be thinking, what others might say, because it does not matter. You know, it does not matter, because why do you allow it to matter? You know, Blue Lace Agate is basically here to remind you that you need to stand for what you believe and what's dear to you, you know, and you have to try to see this right now, maybe as the start of something new, maybe a new fresh beginning. Now with spring coming, you know, now could be a time to do a big spring clean around, you know, that energy that you're currently surrounding yourself in and that you're allowing into your life, and do a big spring clean of, you know, everything, not just your house, but also the people around you, your thought patterns, what you do and how you're doing things, you know, your way of perceiving life, the way that you handle things, you know. And you know what, if those people have something to say, well, you know what, they don't, you know, if it's good, well, welcome them. If it's nothing good, if it's not in your benefit, well, you know what, they don't deserve you, they don't deserve your time and your attention, so leave them at it. So that would be my message for this week ahead for you guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and this pick a card reading. Please let me know in the comment section, how did that resonate with you? How does that make sense to you? Which pile number did you pick? Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. That would be amazing. And once again, guys, thank you so much. I wish you all a beautiful week, and I will be talking to you soon. See you guys.